Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Johnny, here with a special video. I'm really excited. Really excited. Uh, Today, it's official. I am completely done collecting Elvis's records during his lifetime. I only needed one more, and I got it, and I'm going to show it in a minute. I just want to say I exclude the gold standard releases, like with the black label, especially if they were initially released, like for example, Hound Dog and Don't Be Cruel. They were later released in gold standard in the sometime in the '60s with the black label. I don't get those because if I have the original, I don't want those. I don't get the red label ones, or if there was some, I think there was some in the late '70s or '80s or whatever. I don't get those. I just have I'm talking about the initial stuff when it was released. But there was some gold standards that were released for the first time. I think like Suspicion with Kiss Me Quick. I have those. So I do have those. What else? And I don't have his Sun records. And I don't have the reissues of his Sun records on RCA before he released his first single, Heartbreak Hotel. The first things they released in like December of '55 or January of '56. Was his first 5 Sun singles from Sun. So I don't have those neither. And I don't care to get those because I'd rather just have the Sun records if I can get those, which I don't have the Sun records neither. So with that being said, I'm going to show the last thing I needed to complete my collection. Because I have all his original albums, original pressings, I think in pretty strong condition. If I find something to upgrade, I'll get it, but I'm happy with the ones I have, really. If it happens, if I run by something I realize that it's in better shape than mine, I'll get. And you can view my collection, because I have a lot of videos I retook my whole collection except for the 50s. So you can watch those if you like to see them in my collection, okay? So, but this is the last thing I needed. And it is a single from 1969. It came out in Easter of 1969, a gospel single, which his gospel singles didn't sell as good as his regular singles. And anybody who knows me knows this is the last thing I needed. I have vinyl friends and people on here that I talk to, and it was this single right here, and I got it. And I never saw it in person. But I have a story behind this. First, let me show this. So yeah, this is the 1969 gospel single of His Hands in Mine with How Great Thou Art. They released in Easter of '69. They did it with other ones like Joshua Fit the Battle, I think with Known Only to Him, and I Believe in the Man in the Sky with Milky White Way, and so on. So, and this is a very rare one. Like I said, I've never seen it in person. And as far as condition goes of this, it's in great shape. I'm about to pull it out and show you guys. It's not going to really get any better than this. And actually, it's a promo, too. So, I'm very excited. I was very excited when I was able to get this. So, let me show you the condition. I'll show you the sleeve first. It's going to be hard to top the condition of this. So, yeah. But this is the sleeve. And there's no rips. Not really any wear. On this side at all, not really any touches of wear if you look at it. So yeah, I'll show you all. And this side just has like little edges of just a touch of wear, but not anything that affects the photo itself. You can see it on the sides. But yeah, this is the other side of the sleeve. And as you can tell, they're both pictures from the '68 comeback. So, this is the His Hands in Mine side. Advertising as featured in Elvis' A Sacred Album, His Hands in Mine. And this side's the How Great Thou Art side. As featured in Elvis' award-winning album, How Great Thou Art. Because that won a Grammy. So, there's the sleeve. And another cool part about this is I never thought I'd see it in person, but I never thought I would have it in a promo, which I found. I mean, you have no idea how stoked I was. I'm like a kid, man. This is the promo version of it on the yellow label. Let me see if I can get closer. So, There's a How Great Thou Art side. Good stuff. And I mean, it's like little scuffs here and there on the record. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm sure it's going to play good. Not anything crazy when you put it towards the light. So it's pretty nice. Not bad. And it is, of course, this one's a 3S on his Hand in Mind side. And 3S on the other side. So this is a 3S pressing. Whatever. I don't care. I have it. So, story behind this. I've been looking at this record, this particular one that I have, from a seller for over about a year. I've been looking at this. Just knowing that there's a huge chance I wasn't going to find it. I kept my eye on it from a seller online. And I even reached out and emailed to him because he kept relisting it because it wasn't selling. He had it as a buy it now for a high price. So he kept on relisting it because it wasn't selling. I remember actually emailing him saying, look, man, would you take this price for it? He's like, no, I can't. I got too much into it. And then I said, what about this price? He's like, no. He goes, I'd rather just sell it for as high as I can, which I understand. You know, you want to get your dollar for it. It makes sense. So I kind of gave up. And he still continued to relist it as a buy it now. Not even as a best offer. And it still wasn't selling. So I always kept this in my watch list. So I looked at it again, and he had it as an auction. And I got it for cheaper than what he was asking for. About, let me see. About $80 less, or $7 or $80 less than what he was asking for it. I got this for. So I'm very happy, especially considering the condition. Because there's been a couple of times I found this online and it slipped through my hands. And I was very pissed off. Because it doesn't come up often in good shape. If it does come up in good shape, or if it comes up, it's usually not in good shape. The sleeve is worn. You know, it has ring wear from the label. So, yeah, I'm very happy, man. I know I keep being repetitive and gloating on it. But I'm just so happy. But, I mean, no pun intended. As Elvis said, where do I go from here? I don't know where I go from here. My life work is complete as far as Elvis's lifetime. Except for I guess the next thing I would like to get is Sun 45s, but that's going to take a while to get because they're very pricey, as we all know, in the collector's market. And I ran into them before, but the cheapest I ran into an Elvis Sun record was $250, and maybe some for like $500. So those are going to take time to get. You know, there's only 5 of them. And I don't have any Elvis 78s. Maybe I can expand my collection on 78s. But there's still a lot of post-def stuff I got to get. But that stuff is relatively easy to get and cheap for the most part. So I just wanted to share this. Because I was very stoked. And so that's it, everybody. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to stop rambling on before you switch the channel on me. So, actually, before I go, I want to make a couple announcements. So coming up, I recently got Elvis the Searcher on DVD, and I never saw the movie, and I finally watched it, and it was really good. So I want to do an unboxing of it because I got the deluxe edition. Maybe I can help you make a decision if you haven't bought it yet. So I'll do like an unboxing, and then I'll do a review of the film. And then I actually pre-ordered the new 68. It dropped the other day. I pre-ordered the new 68 Comeback Special box set, the 50th anniversary box set with the 5 CD 2 Blu-ray. I got suckered into buying it. You know I preach about milking it out and rebuying, but I always get sucked in back in. I'm guilty for it, And this other Elvis stuff I want to do, since we're talking about Elvis, I do want to do a spotlight on the movie and the film the movie and the album of King Creole. Do my little take on that. And that's what I got so far. And I'm going to go ahead and retake my 50s collection of Elvis. That's the only thing I haven't done as far as my Elvis collection goes. So I will do that. All right. So I'm going to stop it here. Thank you all for watching. And I will hopefully see you guys very soon. I've been very busy lately. Trying to do some stuff. Get stuff done. So But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for new subscribers I have. I really do appreciate everybody who watches my videos and likes and comments. There's really cool people on here. I appreciate it. So thank you very much, and I will see you all later, and goodbye.